Welcome back, everybody. It's Mr. Double R bringing you more Let's Play Fire Red. I received some constructive criticism on my last videos. I was hoping for. Thanks everyone who told me this, and I already kind of knew. But I was told that in my previous videos I sound monotone and nervous. I agree with I sound monotone. I went back and watched those videos. I'm going to try to work on that. However, nervous isn't really the right word, it's more unplanned. I don't really plan out these videos, I just get on and go. And I do notice I say and that stuff a lot, which really you shouldn't do. You should try to avoid. It might even be better for you to just have a blank space of no talking and just let the game's audio go. Someone told me that in the comments, something similar. I'm going to try to avoid saying and I probably won't do a very good job. I'm going to try to work on my monotone, and I'm going to try to be less boring in my intros like I did today, where I'm like, welcome back, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Clearly this isn't the best, most professional way to explain this, but go back a few seconds, hear how I introduced myself. I'm going to try to do that type of thing more often, be less bland. I am still new to YouTube. I'm still working out the kinks of my YouTube personality. And without further ado, let's begin the episode. Now, in the last episode, we just went through Route 3. In this episode, we're going to try... I'm gonna try to get through all of Mount Moon. And like I said in the last video, this is where you catch Clefairies, if you are so inclined that you want a Clefairy. Also, you can get Geodudes. I'm not sure if you can get Onyx. You might further in. In some caves you can. There's also Zubat. And in certain areas, you can get Pokemon that you may or may not remember from your childhood called Paris. And here's a Zubat, obviously. I really should catch them because, unlike in the newer game of, I'm not sure if Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were like this, but in X and Y, I believe, to get items, certain items you only have to have seen a number of Pokemon. In Fire Red, Leaf Green, and subsequently Red and Blue, and maybe Gold and Silver, you have to have caught that number of Pokemon, not just have seen them. There's a Geodude. Like, let's see. I doubt it's going to survive this. Oop, I hit the wrong button, so it will survive it. It won't survive a bubble. This is actually my second time recording because my first time recording, my son woke up. So I had to stop. And I know a level 8 Geodude died to a bubble. We'll see what happens with a Pokeball. Alright, that's fine. That won't always work for you. That's just luck, really. That's what that comes down to. But, I want to say it's, the item finder or the XP share. You need to have found, well not found, caught 30 Pokemon, I want to say. And that includes evolving. Evolving will count towards you catching. Catching, evolving, trading. Those are all ways to get it to work. There are some in-game trades. I don't... Let's see, what is it in this game? I think you get a Farfetch'd. It's the only way to get a Farfetch'd, actually. You can't catch them wild in any game that I'm aware of. Except maybe Pokemon Go. I think you can in Pokemon Go. Ask for console or cartridge, whatever you want to call them. As far as I'm aware, you can only catch them through the in-game trade. Pretty yawn, sorry. Ooh, sorry, not professional. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, in one episode. It depends. I'll probably put out a longer episode if I have to, which I probably will have to. I want to try to get these all in one video. If my son wakes up again, I'm not going to cut out the recording and start over. I will cut the video there. If not, I'm going to try to get the whole... In fact, I know what she has, so... Anyway, if not, I'm going to try, hopefully, this might just be a long episode. I probably should hit up those repels. Because I don't know if I even care to get the item finder or the XP share or whatever it is. Or a Clefairy even. I don't really care to have that either. And again, I don't have many, so I might run out. Now, let's fight her. And she's waiting for her friends, huh? Not exactly the most inviting place. And here's the Clefairy. This is the exclusive Pokemon that you find in this area. And I switched to Nidorino because in this game, unlike... Oh, that's annoying, but it might not matter. Unlike in the future games... Oh... Whatever. In the future games, Clefairy is also Fairy type. In these games, it's only normal. Now let's see what happens. No, it still didn't matter. Even though I said I wasn't going to say that. Clefairy, if you want that, is also a Moonstone evolution like Nidorino. And as far as I'm aware, there are not many Moonstones in the game. So let's go down here for now. In this area, and all these areas, where you come down the stairs, you catch that Pokemon Paris I was talking about. If the repel wears off... Oh, Team Rocket's down here. You can wait. If the repel wears off while I'm down here, I'll try to find one of those for you. Just in case you don't remember what it is, I'll jog your memory. Otherwise, I'll just cut something into the recording so you guys can see it. Oh, I wish Mortal was out. Oh well, I'll switch it back out. That's why, because it's not super effective. Paris, oh yeah, Poison Point, I forgot about that. Paris, I believe, is Grass Bug. I don't remember for 100% fact, but I believe he's Grass Bug. Do I have Poison Sting? I'm not really paying attention. Doing a bad job. Because if I don't, yeah, it's weird. I have a Poison type who has yet to learn a single Poison type move. Because ultimately, as I get higher level, it becomes a worthless attack. You'd think he'd learn that super early on. Just for giggles. Let's see how well Pikachu can do at level 3. Zubats at this level don't really have the best attacks. Let's see how much damage that does. Yeah, I can take 3 of those. And now it's probably slower than me. Well, it's not that great of damage, but we'll see if the paralyzation lets me hold out long enough. Ooh, probably not. Probably not. Oh well, it's still funny to me. Maybe I'll get a critical hit again. Oh, oh, it's gonna be close. I'm basically just doing this for giggles. Oh, it worked. It totally worked out. That's funny. That is funny. I'll probably never use the Pikachu again. Whatever. Level 5. Well, Pikachu got a bit of a moment in the sun. Probably never actually use it again. Let's see. Let's see if Repel will wear off, and then I'll... Alright. I'm going to speed this part up until I find what I was talking about, and I might even catch it. That did not take very long. Not long at all. I think double kick is weak against it, so let's try that. Yep. This is the next gym being water. I don't know what level Paris learns proper moves, but it's a grass type Pokemon that you can get before the first gym. I think it might only be bug. Let's find out. I have a better grass type in mind. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, that might make it easier, but it also might make it harder. Let's find out. Status effects do age you. If I don't catch it, I don't catch it. I'm not worried about it. I've got a better Pokemon in mind anyway. But like I said, it's here. Oh, it doesn't say on this game. I'd imagine it does if I look into it more thoroughly. Let's find out. Just gotta find it. Yep, it'll say next to his name. Oh, right there. Grass bug. So if you need a grass or a bug type, which there's good against water, rock, psychic, ground. Horrible against fire and flying though. It's 4 times weak to both of those two. Oh yeah, I gotta put the repels back on. As well as maybe catch a Zubat and a Clefairy if I get lucky enough to find those things. I don't. If I need to get the items like that, I'll catch Pokemon off screen. It's no big deal. I'm sure you don't want to see me fight a ton of Zubats, not Golems, Geodudes. I mean, I've only got 5 repels left, so I'm sure I'll run out by the time I need to get out. I think Paris is the second rarest Pokemon you can find here. I need a better fighting move than Double Kick. I need a natural poison move, and I need a ground move. I think I got most of this guy's moves planned out. Just keep Nidorino out. No one ever said your starter had to be your strongest. I think I said that in the last episode. I might have to cut these videos apart. It's getting on 15 minutes and I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. Let's find out how far we can get by 20 minutes. We'll go for 20 minutes and then I'll cut it. That rare candy's gonna come in handy later on. Anyway, let's fight this bug catcher, which I think it's weird there's so many bug catchers in here. Bug is weak against rock and flying, and you got Geodudes and Zubats. I don't know if you can hear that sound, but I'm scratching my arm. Ooh, there's Poison Sting. At level 18, I guess I'll get rid of... Oh, either Leer or Focus Energy. I'll get rid of Leer. Critical hit's nice to have. Ultimately, I'll be getting rid of Poison Sting later on. I'm just gonna use it just for... Can't swear in Pokemon games. I'm gonna try to avoid swearing. I almost just did. I'm gonna use it for giggles, just to see how much damage it does. That is the most damage I've ever seen Poison Sting do. And again, I'm 8 levels higher. Still think it's weird that I got it so late. I think that'd be something he learned. Still is Nidoran. I guess not. Oh jeez, he's much stronger than Wartortle now. Which is totally fine on account of the next gym is water. And Wartortle's not going to do very much against that gym anyway, so... I don't know if Nidorino is ground type. I'm pretty certain Nidoking is. Let's find out. No, but I'm pretty sure Nidoking is. So he's not weak to the next gym. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Did I ever get that one item over by the... whatever. As far as I'm aware, if I remember correctly, it was just a potion anyway. Alright, let's get her next. Coming up on almost 20 minutes. We might have to cut it soon. That's upsetting. But it is what it is. Now, I don't think Poison Sting is going to be strong against them, because I'm pretty sure Oddish is also grass poison. Yeah, so it did neutral damage. No point throwing in Bulbasaur, Jesus. Wartortle against a Bellsprout. Because obvious reasons why not to do that. I will switch them back out though. Because I don't want the gap to get too big. Now we're gonna... Oh. Forgot that was even on. Now I'm gonna fast forward this part just because I want to save some amount of time. So, see you in a second. That was shorter than I thought, and I pushed the wrong button at the end. That's why I didn't do anything. Alright. Is there an item up here? There's an item up here. And I believe there's an item under that rock, so I'm gonna fight that Team Rocket member. I don't think you have to fight him. I think you could have walked right behind him. But Team Rocket's a pushover. All of them. Kind of Giovanni is too. The games aren't that hard, let's face it. Especially now. Now they're a lot easier than they used to be. I'm pretty sure his next one's Eradicate, if I remember correctly. Oh, Ekans. Keep 4 total out then. I would have switched out if it were Eradicate. Now, I believe... Actually, I know where I want to stop. I want to get to this one area and then I'll cut the videos in half. Found an ether. I assume that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I'm going to fast forward this part, even though it's short. Alright. Actually, I think you can bypass this guy altogether. Yeah, you can. But I'm not gonna. It's the experience. This is what makes my videos longer, but your Pokemon get stronger if you fight all the trainers. Obviously, it's basic. Basic knowledge, people. Let's see. Here, let's just do a tackle, just to be different. I don't remember what level Wartortle learns his next move. It's been a long time since I've played Fire Red. Currently playing on my DS, Pokemon Y again, and I'm trying to think of a way to bring it to all of you in good quality. And I have one way on my computer, but that lagged so much. So I can bring you gens 1 through 5, 6 and up, and it's gonna be tough. Luckily, between those, you'll have other games such as South Park, the Spider-Man game coming out. I wanna cover. I think I talked about that in the last video. Also, since we're coming up towards the end, I'll say this: coming either tonight or tomorrow, I will be starting a non-Pokemon playthrough. Thinking the Stick of Truth. That game is hilarious, and I'll be playing that. Be warned, it's not for kids, so any kids, you're not allowed without your parents' permission. Actually, I think this guy's a trainer. Yep, we're gonna fight him and get that item up there, and we're gonna call it an episode. Yep, Geodude. These guys are easy if you start off with Squirtle or Bulbasaur. As I said, even Charmander if you have Ember, because, as I've said, it's a special attack. And Geodudes, Onixes, Golems. I don't know how many Golems you can see in this game. They all have really weak special defense. So even fire types are good against rock types in these games, depending on what attacks they have. Fire Fang isn't going to do anything to them. Flamethrower is going to do a whole lot. Just something to keep in mind when you play these games. Little fun facts. Alright. Now we're gonna go grab this item. We're gonna fight this Pokemon first. In fact, if it will survive this, we're gonna catch this Pokemon, just so I can have the right amount to get items. Alright, one more. maybe 2. I could probably speed it up, but I'm almost done. No, 1 more was fine. Bag. Pokeball. Alright, now we caught a Zubat. I don't know if we're going to be catching Clefairy. Sorry, I did that real fast, but everyone knows who Zubat is anyway. Alright, let's get this item. And it is our Moonstone. So now, if we were so inclined to, we could evolve Nidorino right now. And have a fully evolved Pokemon. But, as I've previously stated, that's never a good idea unless it learns moves upon evolution, which I'm pretty sure Nidoking does not. In fact, in this game, I think the only ones that do are the Evolutions, and some of them really don't learn the best of moves. You have to teach them the moves. Like Jolteon, I might learn Thunderbolt. I don't really remember. But they, generally speaking, after you evolve a Pokemon with an item, it needs to be TM taught. So always keep that in mind with Pokemon like Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I don't remember how Poliwhirl evolves, if it's Trade or if it's Waterstone. But I'm going to call it here. We'll finish Mount Moon in the next video, hopefully. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep an eye out for my upcoming playthroughs of other games. And I will see you in the next one.